What's going on, MOO Gang? It's your boy WallzP. Today we're covering the mass shooting at Annunciation Catholic School and Church in Minneapolis. 2 children are dead, 17 others are injured, and the shooter also died. I'm going to break it all down so that you leave here with all your questions answered. Let's talk about it.
It's a matter of opinion. If I'm right, I'm leaving off for now to go outside, putting chores and obligations on our part.
So earlier today on Wednesday, August 27th, 2025, just around 8:30 a.m., students and parishioners gathered for a back-to-school mass. That's when gunfire tore through the stainless steel glass window. By the end, 2 kids, ages 8 and 10, were killed. Another 17 people are wounded, 14 of them are children, and 3 elderly parishioners. I just want to point out, those parishioners were all about 80 years old or older.
I was like 2 seats away from the stained glass windows, so they were like, the shots were like right next to me.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You went under the pew after that happened?
Yeah. And
Is
then
that what everyone tried to do?
I think I got like gunpowder on my neck.
When you heard the shots, what went through your head?
I was like, the first one I was like, what is that? I thought it was just something, then when I heard it again, I just ran under the pew. And then I covered my head. My friend Victor like saved me though, because he laid on top of me, but he got hit. My friend got hit in the back.
Did he go to the hospital?
Yeah, he went to the hospital.
What went through your mind when you saw that?
I was super scared for him, but I think now he's okay.
I was just at church, and I heard something like really loud, like I thought it was fireworks in the church, and then I saw the shooting, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And so a teacher led me downstairs to the preschool classroom. And so I went there, and me and my friend Cece were just praying, and then we went outside. We were just like waiting there, and then we went to somebody's house to be safe, and then we went to the F-45 thing. And then I saw my mom, and I was just like so happy. I was really glad that she was like with me.
And what was going through your mind when you were in that preschool classroom praying?
I hope like nobody got like killed or something like that, or like hurt. And like I was just like praying if everybody could be safe and like nobody would do this again.
How did it feel to hug your mom and get home?
I felt like really safe, like my guardian angel was with me, God was with me, and like I was just hugging my mom tightly as I can.
And you heard it, but you didn't see anything.
I heard I saw the like bullet kinda, and then it ran off.
Doctors say the survivors will pull through, but the trauma runs deep. Now, who was this active shooter? The gunman was a 23-year-old Robin Westman, a former student with family ties to the parish. Now, one thing I want to point out, he was born June 17th, 2002, and was previously known as Robert Westman. The gunman eventually changed his name to Robin Westman to reflect the gender identity, and that was approved back in 2020. He showed up to the church with a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol, all legally purchased, and even used a smoke bomb. After firing dozens of rounds, this individual took their own life. What a freaking coward. I don't understand how these people got so much hate in their blood or so much vitriol that they want to take their frustrations out on innocent children and then take their own life. For all of that, you could have went in a corner and did that to yourself and brought nobody into the situation. We would have been better off. After the chilling event, investigators found a disturbing manifesto and online posts with anti-Semitic, anti-Christian, and violent political messages. Some gun magazines were marked with hate-filled phrases like 6 million wasn't enough and where is your God? Because of this, the FBI is treating the attack as a domestic terrorism and a hate crime against Catholics. Now, there has been a lot of community responses. Mayor Jacob Frey said it's unacceptable that children praying in church are gunned down.
There are no words that can capture the horror and the evil of this unspeakable act. Children are dead. There are families that have a deceased child. These were Minneapolis families. These were American families. And the amount of pain that they are suffering right now is extraordinary. And don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying. It was the first week of school. They were in a church. These are kids that should be learning with their friends. They should be playing on the playground. They should be able to go to school or church in peace without the fear or risk of violence, and their parents should have the same kind of assurance. These are the sort of basic assurances that every family should have, every step of the day, regardless of where they are in our country.
Governor Tim Walz and national leaders from the senators and even President Trump offered condolences. Others like Pope Leo reached out with prayers for the families. Across Minneapolis, vigils are being held, but the community is shaken, saying over and over, kids should not fear for their lives in church. Since this heinous act, federal investigators are combing through Westman's past and writings. The bigger conversation is now about school and church safety, hate-fueled violence, and what can be done to prevent other tragedies like this. MOO Gang, this is a heavy one. 2 young lives gone. Family shattered. A city in mourning. And I know there's a lot of people that's going to try to blame this on the trans community, but I don't blame it on the trans community. I blame it on this sick individual. I still don't understand how you have that much hate inside of your body or inside of your mind and then go take it out on people who can't defend themselves, people who have nothing to do with all the sick and twisted thoughts that's in your mind. Children. This could have been my kids. This could have been your kids. This could have been your loved ones. This is the place where they should be safe. They're in school, in a church, praying, only to be greeted with gunfire. This is what happened in our society when you got the left versus the right, white against black, gay against straight. All these things to divide us. When in reality, we should be strengthening our communities. Just because I don't agree with your political view, your religion, or how you identify, that doesn't mean I should hate you. That doesn't mean I should bring vitriol towards your way. No. At the end of the day, you're human like me. You bleed like I bleed. So all this talk about this craziness about, oh, you're woke this and radical left and all this, it's nonsense. Because all you're doing is you have individuals like this that are feeding into this nonsense, building their hate, writing their manifesto, looking to try and make a name for themselves, and this is the result of it. Why? Because somebody doesn't believe your political ideology? People are being fueled in masses because of all this hate and all this vitriol over left, right, and to be honest with you, most of these people don't care about you anyway. All they want to do is fatten their pockets. This individual was a coward. He took the coward way out. And when he meet his maker, I pray that he burns in hell for the rest of his life. Her life, whatever you want to call this individual. I hope they burn for the rest of their life in the afterlife. MOO Gang, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a heavy one. Because I got kids, and that could have been them. With that being said, let me ask you guys a question. What do you think the real solution is? Stricter gun laws? Mental health reform? Stronger security in schools and churches? Or something else? Because it seems like every other day a mass shooting is going on somewhere. And this needs to end. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section because I would love to hear you guys' takes on this one. This is WallzP, and like always, I'll keep giving you the facts and perspectives that others won't. Until next time, stay safe, MOO Gang. Protect yourself, protect your families, and don't hesitate to tell your loved ones that you love them. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
It's a matter of opinion.